parrots. Okay.
Asambeni.
And that one also is for esquisse. My name is Paul Mpongo. I'm from Tutumashe, Ngamakwe. I've been raised by my grandmother. My grandmother was doing everything for me at school, buying me uniform, and then the teachers were helping me also because I was doing many things. I was busy at school, I was not so lazy, and I was looking after my books also. So the teachers were happy about me. And we used to make fire. My grandmother liked to make fire, like you see my aunt. Yeah. In the same time, we must make fire. Even it's once a week, we must make fire because it's also our belief to the ancestors. There was no electricity at that time. We were using candles and paraffin. And then sometimes my grandmother even got money to buy paraffin. The paraffin was only for the lamp to put the light on at night. So we can't cook with the paraffin, put the paraffin on the flame and cook. We have to go to the field to collect some cow waste when it is dry to make fire so that we can cook. Sometimes if there is nothing for us to eat, my grandmother used to send us to the other location where she was before, to her family also, to give us something to eat. Then they give us something, then we come, we make fire, we cook, and we eat. And it was also difficult for us to do homeworks because you have to go there and ask something for something to cook. You come back, you make fire, you cook, you sleep because you are tired. Then tomorrow the teacher is going to ask you about the homework. Sometimes you don't do your homework because there was no paraffin to put on the light. Sometimes you didn't do your homework because there's no candle to put the light. But we used to tell our teachers the story that the reason why we don't do our homework is not that we are crazy or we are silly, but it's the problem is the situation. We were also suffering to get water because we get water from the stream And the other families who are rich, they have tanks, so they don't have suffer to get water. We have to wake up maybe at 4 o'clock in the morning together with our grandmother to go to the stream and look for the water. Though we were afraid of the zombies and all those night things, but we don't have a choice. We have to, because in other way we won't have water. So we have to wake up at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock with my cousin brothers and go and fetch some water.
Champion
Oh, dan depuis na ngeke. Hayi ngoba kugrade isiphile.
Tutumashe is my home because I'm doing everything in Tutumashe. Though I believe that my ancestors, everywhere I go, they are with me. But this is my real home. This is where I born and brought here. I will died and buried here, not in Joe Slovo, because Joe Slovo is not my home. It's just my house. It's just my working place where I can live and survive and get money. Like here at home, if we don't have electricity, we go in the field and fetch some woods and fetch some cow dog to make fire, then we cook. But in Joe Slovo, you can't make fire outside to cook. People will look at you, you see, they are suffering, they are making fire, they don't have electricity. But here, I think it's also our culture. No one is going to be shy if you are making fire to cook, because even the next door, they are going to do the same thing, and the next door, they are going to do the same thing. But in Joe Slovo, if you are making fire only to put your meat to make a braai, not to put a pot. Or you can make it to cook umboti because you can't cook umboti on the stove. So it's a must to cook umboti down. But there in Joe Slovo, you will be shy. You will see now. You can't remember even. Go straight by the quarters.
The reason to call it Joe Slovo, when all the community leaders got together and discussed the issues of poverty around informal settlements and the housing issues, because that time the municipality were not building houses. It was a time when we were preparing for the 1994 elections. And Joe Slovo was the leader that was in the South African Communist Party.
My name is still there. Long time, 77. Yeah, I see my prayer, show my prayer, and see my name, Jonathan. They right at the back, you see. I'm gonna show you that thing there. 77. Go this better, this also. So, results. Check. Truck. When you sleep night, maybe when it's wet, maybe rain. After the rain. You sleep around, look, this truck because far cold interior. Lintel is only inside. It's outside, no lintel. It's a U block. You know the U block, put a reinforcement. You see all the shacks. Like people have skill to make the shacks. Different people must say. You see, a lot of people, they're looking for job, you know. They've got skills. Good job.
I'm Evelyn Penikani. I am a mother of 5 children. I grew up in East London, but came here and married in PE. I started to become a community chairperson in Plus. Plus is a flat area in Soweto on Sea. There were people who are at Joe Slovo now, who relocated to Joe Slovo, that were staying here in this river, in this flood area in front of us. There were about 2,000 people that were staying here. But then it was flooding to an extent that there must be helicopters taking people out of water because the area is joining the Swartkops River. We went around identifying pieces of lands, and we went to the municipality to find out the landowners and the sizes of the land so that we can be able to check on how many people can relocate from that area. But the municipality didn't manage to give us the landowner's name, and they said the land has been lying there for 50 years. If the land is not owned by the municipality, okay, let's move to the land. We were about 8 women that came to stay that night, and then we woke up the following day and we built the shacks. We got a interdict were issued by police. We have to move out of the land within 13 days. We are not ordinary invaders, but we want to buy the land from him. The price of the land was 1.5 million, but we are going to check how the government is going to assist us with the payments. Joe Slovo was elected as a minister of housing. Then he supported the organization with a 10 million revolving fund. That is where we managed to get loans for infrastructure developments, loans for starting housing. We then signed an agreement of sale with a savings amount of 40,000 that was coming from us as a community. After the agreement of sale was signed, then the department paid the 1.5 million, and then we got the title deed of the land in March 1997. Yeah, I'm very happy that at least in my presence in life, I made it that many people, around 4,000 people, have got houses and they are due to get their security of tenure, like the title deeds. We are planning to do that with the municipality to hand over title deeds to them. And also that the open spaces that are on our plan, the most vulnerable community members who are dealing with small businesses and churches, they can be able to get sites to operate.
imfundiso othandekayo onamandla qala ngobhadejo wami osenhliziyweni nobunzima omphefumulo ndisusukuphila othandekayo onamandla ke
uthixo bazalana xa senzela izinto ezintsha esingazange sazibona usehlani kanye abasemnqule sithi siyakubonga ngoba le nto zange sayibona intsha emehlweni ethu ngenxa yayo siyakuvuma ke ngoko abunguthixo wenzayo. Amen.
Our prayers, our mission is to build this church. We are doing it because we want to build this church. We want to get out from this shack so that we can be amongst others. So by doing this, we ask our mighty God to grant us, because this is our mission. This is our prayers. This is what would really, so that those were our leaders, but they have passed, so that the legacy of them can be seen. In those words, people will come and do whatever they're supposed to do.
Never
I'm Nokolom Kozulu. I'm a cashier now. I'm a cashier at the garage in Summerstrand now, at the Caltex garage in Summerstrand. In daytime, I work 10 hours because I started 6:30 to 5:30 late. And so night, when I'm doing night shift, is 12 hours because I'm starting 5:30 late to 6:30 in the morning. So it gives me 2 day shifts and 2 nights. It gives me 44 hours. So in all, they make it 45 because by law, we're supposed to work 45 hours a week. It's better now because the taxis are here. But the thing is, not all the taxis want to come in because the road is a gravel road. So it's not easy for them. It's damaged their tires, but they are coming. I wish councillor will do something about this road and put some time to go because it's not easy. When I'm off, I adjust things here at home. Other things I'm doing, like cleaning the house before I sleep. If I'm coming from work, I'm cleaning my house, and then I must just wash my washing and then go to the garden. It is a very, very good experience to see veggies growing up. To see the seeds, one seed, to see it and put it in the soil. And you put water. That is the potatoes. Also potatoes. You see, January, I'm not going to buy potatoes because some of the things I didn't plant, I just throw whatever I peel from my kitchen, throw it here to make fertilizer, but still others are just grow by itself. It's very nice. It's very nice. It's a gift from God because you didn't even plant them. You just throw it for your fertilizer, to make your soil rich.
In the community, we have skilled people. So those that we see that are struggling with their academics, because there are those that cannot be in varsity. So we also help them to transfer them to the relevant places and create this place as our resource center, like to have the machines to do sewing. There is also people who are skilled who can do like the traditional outfits that we used as African people and the shoes. So it's our aim that we can create skills and then people can earn something out of what they can do.
Bakonde nothi lisinike yona ngayibona yabona
Yase ngibone ngijezi nabaya kodwa. Dan ngithathe France.
Nawuthatha kanti uyamhlawazi walungele zakunye yenza free wonke. Kodwa bayenzile nje la kuthi.
Bafuna nje lapha
Kaloku ngizathatha indaba zakho.
okanye ngizolele
I was born in Lake Farm, you know. It's not far from Greenbushes. When we've been moved there by these white people, we will end up staying in Fairview. Now we as a black people, we believe, very much believe in the ancestors. So on that particular Saturday, we went to that farm where they were staying. We went to fetch their spirits. But we couldn't get in because that man who owns now that place that we're staying, it's been fenced right around. So we had to duck and dive. We went under the fence into the bush. I said to my family, okay, let's stand here. If our ancestors are here, they're going to hear us. Then I talked to them. I've told them that we couldn't go to you, but we can feel that you are here with us. So we've come to fetch your spirit. You must go where we're staying so that you mustn't nag us anymore. A kraal, it's a place where most of the time we go and pray. And then from there, we went inside the kraal, and then we've told them, this is the place you must come and stay. Maybe it's the ancestors that they don't want a man next to me, I don't know. Even if now I don't see myself with a man. I'm so quite satisfied the way I am. Nobody's gonna ask me the supper. Nobody's gonna ask me where is my pants, where is my shoe, I want a pair of my socks. I was not here the whole weekend. So nobody was calling me, when are you coming back? When are you coming back? I'm so free. Nobody's asking me nothing.
Salam alaikum.
We've got whistles here. We're blowing a whistle. If something is happening to my house, I just blow a whistle. The next door will hear the whistle from me. She's gonna blow a whistle. All of those people, they will come here, come and rescue you. So we are like that. We encourage each and everyone must buy a whistle so that you'll be safe. Even the kids, when they go to school, we give them the whistles. Because there is this thing now that they are calling, there's a car who's taking the little boys and girls. So you must have a whistle. What is happening here in Port Elizabeth? It's happening, it's in Joburg, it's also the same. Cape Town, Durban, the crime is so up.
Angazi ngenze njani, kodwa ngishone mfana.
Willy! Ja, Frau!
So my name is Mikiala Deneva Fralik. I'm a teacher at Selindo Preschool. I started after matriculating at Westville High. I'm the youngest of all the teachers. Me and Miss Kula and Miss Chester, we all started at the beginning of this year. I'm a very hardworking, humble person. I think of myself as creative because I appreciate photography and art and music. I actually constructed my own house. You see, there's no guy in our house, no man. And when we ask people to come help us, they jump us, or when we pay them, then they're lazy. So I'm actually proud of myself for doing that, but it was so hard. After I felt like a man, a guy, my muscles was like... You see, the guys actually want money. Money talks for them. So you see, a lot of them left the working in the garden because they saw there's no money, there's no profit, you see. So a guy actually thinks logic, and a woman, like, she helps. It's like they're very feminist. They think guys shouldn't do dishes, guys shouldn't do this, guys shouldn't do that. So they just leave it up for women. Even in a house where everybody's unemployed, they will always send the woman to go work. They will always send the woman to go ask something if they need. So I don't know, it's like the stigma, it's like, I don't know, it's in the mind or something. My mother's like actually proud of saying this is our house because not everybody is so lucky staying here, you see. I don't know if you go down the streets and see people at shops, they're like dropouts and drug addicts. That's like the reality we have to face because you see, living in poverty, it's hard to see people struggling due to the bad decisions they make, you see. But I actually blame the parents because they don't give their support to the children and stuff, so it's actually hard.
The time I came here, first I was so scared because, you know, most it's just a new place. You don't know people this side. But here in Slovo, you walk free because they know they can't do nothing. If they do something that is not right, and then the whole community, they will come out to sort out that problem that time. If that person doesn't want to listen, then they ban that person here in Slovo. A person can stab a person now. The police will take that person. But tomorrow you see that person also walking free here in the street, you see. So that's why now the community take the law in their hands. If the community come to tell me that your child did rape a person, I shall never say no, it's not true. I must say I don't know. Because if I say no, it's not my son, then I'll put myself in trouble. My name is Tamakazi Bigsa. Originally, I came from New Brighton. I came here with the father of my kids in 2008, selling the chips, you see, doing business. I must know how much money I spend. If I spend 100 rand for those packets, how much money I did get out of that 100 rand, how much money I spend for taxi fare. I'm using 3 taxi because I must take taxi from here to Costin for 15 rand. Then I buy chips, which is I'm having parcel, then I'm having child at my back, which is I can't walk from there in Coston to the taxi rank. Then I must take another taxi again for 5 rand to Coston. Then at the end of the day, you say, it's only 25 rand that I get. But at least it's something for me, for sitting home, worrying what I'm going to eat tomorrow, how I'm going to buy electricity, you see.
You see, in the northern areas, there's like gangsters. Like you have to like if you a shop owner, entrepreneur, you have to like pay protection fees to the gangsters. The gangsters are actually smart nowadays. The young children also join gangs and stuff. I was at my sister's graduation also there, and this one boy, the teacher asked this one boy, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And he said, "I want to be a bower." The teacher thought like, no, it's well because it's a good job, but actually a bower is like it's a name for the group of a gang. You want to kill people when he grows up, and he's like 6, 7. So that is like the role models the small children have. They like grow up in that situation, and it's not good at all. And over here, you see, it's quiet. It looks quiet, but there's a lot of stuff happening here.
Oui, mon histoire, c'est bien. Je suis français. Je suis congolais, mais je suis français maintenant. J'avais fui en République démocratique du Congo depuis 1996. Je suis licencié en santé publique. J'ai fui la guerre jusqu'au niveau du Tanzanie. J'ai resté dans les camps de réfugiés avec les difficultés. Je suis allé en Comore, à Moroni. J'ai resté là-bas, j'ai travaillé comme infirmier à Moroni, ça n'a pas tenu. Je suis immigré jusqu'au niveau du Kwassa à Mayotte, avec les bateaux de beach à Mayotte. Mayotte, c'est la province de la République française. J'ai resté à Mayotte 9 ans. avec mon refugee status, les subsidiary protection. Et puis j'ai changé la nationalité. Je suis arrivé ici comme un missionnaire. Avec ces pasteurs que je vous dis, il m'a payé le voyage de quitter Mayotte jusqu'ici en Afrique du Sud. J'ai tombé en xénophobie jusqu'à ce qu'il a quitté, il a fui. Il m'a laissé en débandade ici en Afrique du Sud. Je n'ai pas eu le temps encore de retourner à Mayotte. Tu vois ma famille? Ma femme, elle est malade maintenant. Ça, c'est ma famille. J'ai 4 enfants. Tu vois? Ça, c'est ma famille. J'ai 4 enfants. Regardez. Ça, c'est ma femme et mes enfants. Ça, c'est les copies. Et quand on m'avait fait l'attaque de la police, j'ai les originales. Hein? Ne pense pas si je peux pas. J'ai les originales. Ça, c'est les photocopies. Ça, c'est la police. Quand on m'avait fait l'exophobie attaque, ils ont reporté la scène. Quitter ou ne pas quitter l'Afrique du Sud, je vais continuer à dénoncer, à informer la situation qui se passe. C'est ça, mon histoire. On a dénommé ce chicken African refugee, il y aura des poulailles. Si vous analysez pourquoi on a construit ici, c'est pour la crime, la mentalité. Et maintenant, quand vous voyez cette situation, c'est la protection qui sera très difficile. Quand le chicken life sera là-dedans, aucune personne qui viendra emporter ça. Ça, c'est une strong sécurité. Si nous entrons ici, là-dedans, tu peux entrer, Small? Venez entrer. Il y aura des chambres de plastique. Il y aura des chambres de ken. Il y aura des chambres de tous les différents recycling pour aider les jeunes. One bag, ça va coûter 250 rand pour les jeunes. Si vous amenez 2 bags, ça peut coûter 500 rand. S'il y a une groupe de jeunes, il amène tout ça, il peut profiter quelque chose pour son avantage de vie. Je vous avais dit, il y a danger des jeunes dans les quartiers. Ils restent comme ça, ils fument des chambres et tout consort, mais il faut profiter aussi d'amener ça pour recevoir quelque chose pour stopper les chambres et d'autres crimes. Donc ici, il y aura les projets de growing up small chicken et dépôt stock pour des ken. Il faut créer des initiatives, des small business, des small emplois pour encadrer ces jeunes.
to like adapt to your situation like attitude, because some people are so used to struggling that they like kind of feel stuck and they don't want to progress in life. And my friends are like, either my friends are like pregnant, I'm honest to God, some of them left school and some smoking drugs, because there's actually nothing to do here. There's no activities, no nothing. There is a soccer field, but not everybody use it, so.
So politicians need our support in terms of changing policies that can accommodate the poor of the poorest. How people can be engaged, people's participation into their development is partnering with the government so that they can share their ideas. Community members are not always poor. They are poor, but they are like architects of their own lives, because they know when they wake up in the morning what to do.
sifondile uyithabathile imiphefumulo ngelatala ngenyanyeka awuthandeki sizingeda manje nxa yakho amakhaya ethu abaliwe nguwe thethelela thixo somandla saphela isizwe sethu nguwe gawulayo nguwe ngehamba